vanish.
Hey, what's happening to you guys? Xenoverse here and welcome back to another video. Today we got the translation for the scan that came out a couple of days ago. This scan came out well before the Gamescom trailer was actually released, so I want to give a quick shout out to shonengames.com for translating the scan for us fans to understand and to read. So yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, let's look at the 6-man mission. So as you guys know, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 will allow up to 6 people to take down a boss in various situations, and these missions are called expert missions. And they're going to be existing alongside the parallel quest. So I don't know if they're going to be a separate, they're going to be separate missions from the parallel quest, where you're going to be able to go into the lobby with up to 6 people and you're going to try and take down various bosses. It could be, Grade A Vegeta, it could be, Metal Cooler, it could be anyone, we don't know yet. But pretty much we got some more information about the abilities that these bosses are going to have, aka mechanics in the game. So first mechanic is called scatter attack, which is pretty much what we saw in the trailer, the ability to separate the 6 people that's going to be in the lobby. So they're going to be using portals to send various people to different areas of the map just to separate us and cause us to, weaken our party. So it's self-explanatory really. The other one that we saw, the giant energy blast, that's the one where pretty much it's going to be like a sequence or a cutscene, not a cutscene, I think cutscene sequence where maybe 3 or 4 people will have to try and hold the energy blast from hitting the ground, and the other 2 people who are going to be flying around will try to attack the boss to try to stop him from continuing his attack. It sounds pretty cool. At first when I saw the trailer I thought that maybe by being hit by that just means you're going to be hallucinating and fighting your own darkness, but that's actually an actual, you could say a beam struggle, where you're going to have to try and stop the big energy blast from hitting the ground and destroying the planet, I guess. So yeah, and the last one, which is simply called Brainwash, is pretty much like I said before, the bosses will have the ability to cause you to hallucinate and fight your own inner darkness, and you can't come out of that darkness until you've defeated, like I said, your darkness. So that is actually pretty damn cool. Hopefully there's going to be a lot more mechanics, but I think my favorite ones from this is going to be the scatter attack, where they're going to be separating us. So pretty much picture this, all 6 of you guys are going out fighting Grade A Vegeta or something like that, and he uses scatter attack and sends like 4 of you to different parts of the maps or whatever, or even different stages altogether, and it's going to be up to 2 people to try and take down the boss. It's going to be insane. So we got more information on pretty much the maps that we are going to be, chilling in. So I think it's called, what's again, Cotton City, and pretty much we have areas like the Mushroom Desert, which is similar to Namek, a resort-like area, school, bamboo woods, the registration area, and areas where you can buy various items and skill that you need to defeat your enemies. So yeah, we kind of knew this already, but when we saw the image, like I'm showing you guys now in the screen, this map, this hub to be more precise, is so much more bigger than I actually anticipated. Like, when they said, it's 7 times bigger than Toki City, in my mind I only pictured the center stage where you're always, hop in when you log into the game and stuff like that. I keep forgetting that we have a shop area and an area where you have to go to take your missions or to play local, co-op. So combine that together and then multiply that by 7. That's like, bro, that's really huge. So that's why you see the flying come into handy, and the hoverboards, all that stuff. It's gonna be insane. So we got more information about the villains. So the villains who have this dark aura possessing over them are going to be known as pure evil form. So we have pure evil form Broly, pure evil form Tolls, pure evil form what's the other villain? I can't remember the name. Slug. Yeah, Slug's the one. And other villains like Cooler and all that stuff. So that's going to be interesting to see. And yeah, we also have a little bit of Majin Vegeta. The description of Majin Vegeta pretty much reads, what does it read again? As Vegeta yearned to be the strongest, he was brainwashed by Babidi. We get the idea. Like, you can read it yourself if you want to. But I just want to give you guys a heads up that this scan has been translated. And I just want to give you guys my thoughts on pretty much the 6-man mission. It's literally like what's a dungeon? Is a dungeon? No, raid. It feels like a raid. So hopefully what I want from this 6-man raids is that the rewards are actually super good. Like, we're talking some epic ass stuff, and I don't know how long the missions are going to be, you know, take to finish them, because I know like parallel quests in Xenoverse 1, they usually take at least 15 minutes. I think the max time that you have in those parallel quests are 15 minutes, and there's only up to 3 people going into those missions at a time. So with 6 people going into this 6-man raids, now here's what I'm thinking, right? Normally in raids, you have to go through various situations before you can actually fight the boss. So in this situation, are you going to be meeting the boss at the very beginning, or do you have to fight a bunch of, you know, mini scrubs before you can actually take down the big boss himself? I feel like they should do it where you have to fight various tiny little missions before you can actually take down the main boss, because that would actually give it a little bit more incentive, a little bit more rewarding when you actually beat the boss. Because I feel like if you're just gonna hop in immediately and face the boss like at the start, I feel like the missions aren't going to be too long, depending on how powerful this bosses are. Like let's say they have 3 bars like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta, then it still wouldn't be that difficult, to be honest, really, with 6 people hitting you know, the bosses with all attacks and stuff like that. So I feel like they should do this. Here's what I'm thinking. We have to fight a bunch of you know, mini characters, maybe let's say Vegeta, I don't know, random people, then we end up fighting the boss. Or they could actually make it, like, I'm going crazy now, but I feel like they could actually take this expert mission to a whole new level, or we actually have to travel like travel distances, enter into a fight scene, take out the monsters, and continue on until we reach a certain area. But I feel like they're not gonna do that, because we can actually see in the trailer there was a portal that you have to, you know, the usual portal that you have to fly through to get to the next instance. So I don't know. Anyways, this whole new expert mission is pretty cool. It's pretty creative, to be honest, really. And yeah, so that's it for me. That's all I have to say. Thanks so much for watching. Shout out once again to shonengames.com for translating the scan. Make sure you head out to that website, I think, and check it out. And yeah, I think that's all the things that they've mentioned in the scan. Nothing new per se. Yeah, that's all. We got the new information for you know, the 6-man battles. We got information of what the dark versions of each of these characters are going to be called, which is pure evil form. And we got information about Cotton City. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Rewatched the trailer and then I started to understand, yo, they're actually taking this shit to the next level. Now at first when we saw the leaked pictures of the 5 versus 1